Hello, my dear friends. So, today in this video, I'm going to explain to you all poem lesson 3 Gaanyogi Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi Baridavaru Ramesh Gowda MK. So, this is a lesson written by Ramesh Gowda MK, and this is the third lesson of Standard 10 Kannada. And I am going to explain to you all this lesson in English. The entire lesson will be explained to you all in English. And if you all like this video, and if you all understood this lesson, please do like this video and share with your friends and subscribe my channel, and do appreciate the efforts and share with your friends and to help them in their Kannada lessons to be understood. And if you all understand this lesson, please do appreciate the efforts and like this video. Okay, so let's begin. ಪಾಠ 3 ಗಾನಯೋಗಿ ಪಂಡಿತ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜ್ ಗವಾಯಿ ಬರೆದವರು ರಮೇಶ ಗೌಡ ಎಂ ಕೆ. Before I start, I would like to tell you all a thing that you all have commented that I have to explain the lessons and poems word by word. So from now onwards I'm going to see to that, and I'll explain to you all word by word, and I hope you all will understand. And if you all understand, do like this video and subscribe my channel. Okay, so let's begin. ಪಾಠ 3 ಗಾನಯೋಗಿ ಪಂಡಿತ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜ್ ಗವಾಯಿ ಬರೆದವರು ರಮೇಶ ಗೌಡ ಮಲ್ಲನಗೌಡ ಕಲ್ಲನಗೌಡ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಲೆಟ್ಸ್ ಲುಕ್ ಅಟ್ ದ ಕವಿ ಪರಿಚಯ. ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಬಾರ್ನ್ ಇನ್ ಧಾರವಾಡ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯ ನವಲ್ಗುಂದ್ ತಾಲೂಕು ಕಿತ್ತೂರು ಗ್ರಾಮದಲ್ಲಿ 1975. ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ಬಾರ್ನ್ ಇನ್ 1975 and he was born in ಧಾರವಾಡ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಕೃತಿ ಆರ್ ಅಮೃತಕ್ಕೆ ಅಮೃತಕ್ಕೆ ಹಾರಿದ ಗರುಡ, ಕಥಾ ಸಂಕಲನ, ರೂಪ ಬಯಲು, ಪ್ರಬಂಧ ಸಂಕಲನ, ಗಾನಯೋಗಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪಂಡಿತ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜ್ ಕವಿ ಗವಾಯಿಗಳು, ಜೀವನ ಚರಿತ್ರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಕೃತಿಗಳು. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ರತ್ನಾಕರವರ್ಣಿ ಮುದ್ದಣ ದತ್ತಿ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ ಹಾಗೂ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿಯಿಂದ ವರ್ಷದ ಉತ್ತಮ ಕೃತಿ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಳು ಲಭಿಸಿವೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ಕವಿ ಪರಿಚಯ ಆಫ್ ರಮೇಶ್ ಗೌಡ ಎಂ ಕೆ. Let's move on to the lesson explanation. Okay, ಪಾಠ 3 ಗಾನಯೋಗಿ ಪಂಡಿತ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜ್ ಗವಾಯಿ ಬರೆದವರು ರಮೇಶ ಗೌಡ ಎಂ ಕೆ. ಜಗತ್ತಿನ ಅನೇಕ ಸಾಧಕರ ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಸಿಂಹಾವಲೋಕನ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, ಜಗತ್ತಿನ ಅನೇಕ ಸಾಧಕರ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅಚೀವರ್ಸ್, those who have achieved one or the other thing in their life. Jagatina aneka sadakara. So there are many achievers who have achieved many things in their life in this world. There are different kinds of achievers. Some have achieved in the field of science, some have achieved in the field of agriculture, and many other things. ಜೀವನವನ್ನು ಸಿಂಹಾವಲೋಕನ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ. Okay, so Simha means lion, and how Simhavalokana means the lion, how the lion observes each and everything. Similarly, if we observe the different achievers of this Jagattu means of this world, if we observe, ಅವರು ತಮಗಿಷ್ಟವಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಮಾಲಯ ದೆತ್ತರಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ, ತಮಗಿಷ್ಟವಾದ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ the field which they liked. So some people have different people have different interests in different fields. Some have interest in singing, some have in dancing, literature, art, and many other things. So similarly, so the people, they have in which field they are interested, they have reached the height. If you are interested in something, and if you have the passion to achieve it, you will definitely achieve it. So they have reached the height of Himalaya in their achievement. ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಜಗತ್ತೇ ನಿಬ್ಬೆರಗಾಗಿ. So they have Nibberagagi means they have shocked everyone, each and every person with their achievements. They have made us amazed. We are becoming amazed by seeing their achievements. ಜಗತ್ತೇ ನಿಬ್ಬೆರಗಾಗಿ means shocked and amazed. ತಮ್ಮತ್ತ ಹರಳುವಂತೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಚರಿತ್ರೆಯ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿ, ಪುಟಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಸುವರ್ಣಾಕ್ಷರಗಳಿಂದ ದಾಖಲಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸುವರ್ಣಾಕ್ಷರಗಳಿಂದ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್. ಇನ್ ಗೋಲ್ಡನ್ ವರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ರಿಟನ್ Pandit Puttaraj Gawai's this he has made a place in the history, and it is written in golden words. See the importance here. ಅವರ ಸಾಧನೆ means achievements. ಅವರ ಸಾಧನೆ, that is the Pandit Puttaraj Gawai's achievements, ಕಂಡು ಅನೇಕರು ಪ್ರೇರಿತರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Seeing his achievements, many of them have been inspired. ಪ್ರೇರಿತರಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ಡ್, ಸಾಧಿಸಿದರೆ ಅವರಂತೆ ಸಾಧಿಸಬೇಕು ಎಂದು ನಿರ್ಧರಿಸಿ. ಸೊ ಬ್ಯೂಟಿಫುಲ್ ಲೈನ್ ಇಸ್ ಹಿಯರ್. ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟೋಲ್ಡ್, ಸಾಧಿಸಿದರೆ, ಇಫ್ ವಿ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಅಚೀವ್ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಅಚೀವ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಪಂಡಿತ್ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜ್ ಗವಾಯಿ ಎಂದು ನಿರ್ಧರಿಸಿ ತಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕಿನ ದಿಕ್ಸೂಚಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬದಲಿಸಿಕೊಂಡವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ತಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕಿನ ಲೈಫ್ಸ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ಸ್ಟಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ರೈಟ್ ಪಾತ್. ಅಂಥವರಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾನಯೋಗಿ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಪಂಡಿತ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜ್ ಗವಾಯಿಗಳು ಓರ್ವರು. So many of them are there, the achievements, they are the achievers. In that, one of them is Dr. Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi. ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜರು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಕುಟುಂಬದಲ್ಲಿ ಜನಿಸಿ ಸಮಾಜದ ಜೊತೆ ಬೆರೆತು ವಿಶ್ವದ ಕಣ್ಮಣಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, so this Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi with the ಸಮಾಜದ ಜೊತೆ ಬೆರೆತು means together, being together with the society, ವಿಶ್ವದ ಕಣ್ಮಣಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಕಣ್ಮಣಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಐ. ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜರು ಹಾವೇರಿ ಜಿಲ್ಲೆಯ ಹಾನಗಲ್ ತಾಲೂಕಿನ ದೇವರ ಹೊಸಪೇಟೆಯ ವೆಂಕಟಾಪುರ ಮಠದ ಜಂಗಮ ದಂಪತಿಗಳಾದ ರೇವಣ್ಣಯ್ಯ ಮತ್ತು ಸಿದ್ದಮ್ಮ ಅವರ ಮಗನ 1914 ಮಾರ್ಚ್ 3. He was born in 3rd March and 1914 he was born. Then ಬಾಲ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಕಣ್ಣು ಕಳೆದುಕೊಂಡ ಅವರು, so in childhood only he had lost his eyes. Kannu means eyes, kaledukonda means lost avaru. Then he said ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ, now he says how his eyes were lost. ನಾನು ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ 6 ತಿಂಗಳ means 6 months, ಹುಟ್ಟಿದ means when he was born, after his birth, after 6 months of his birth, ದೃಷ್ಟಿ ಹೋಗ್ಯಾವ means his eyesight went. Kannu bene, something eye trouble was there, and some eye bene means trouble. Bandu ಕಣ್ಣಿಗೆ ಪರಿ means in front of the eye, that curtain was there ಅಂತ ಬರತೈತಲ್ಲ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅರಿ ಅಂತಾರ. ಆವಾಗ ಬರೀ ನಾಟಿ ವೈದ್ಯ ಇತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಡ್ಯೂರಿಂಗ್ ದೋಸ್ ಟೈಮ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದಿಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ this modernized hospitals were not there. So Ayurvedic hospitals were there and Ayurvedic doctor was there. Avaru ಕಣ್ಣು ಗುಡ್ಡಿಗೆ means eyeball. ತನಸಿ means ತನಸಿ is a bacteria. ನಾಯಿಯ ಮೈಯಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಹುಳು means bacteria. ನಾಯಿ means dog, ಮೈಯಲ್ಲಿ means body. So on the body of the dog those bacteria will be, that we that doctor said that bacteria should touch, ಮುಟ್ಟಿಸಬೇಕು means touch that this eyeball. ಕಣ್ಣು ಗುಡ್ಡಿಗೆ ತನಸಿಯನ್ನು ಮುಟ್ಟಿಸಬೇಕು, that eyeball. Then that if we touch that his eyesight, that problem is there, no, it will go, that doctor said. ಆಗ ಮುಟ್ಟಿಸುವಾಗ ತನಸಿ ಕೈ ಜಾರಿ ಕಣ್ಣು ಒಳಗ ಬಿದ್ದು ಬಿಟ್ಟವು. Okay, so when they were trying to touch that ತನಸಿ, that bacteria fell inside. ಆವಾಗ ಅದು ಹರಿಯುವುದರ ಬದಲು, ಅರಿ means that curtain in front of the eyes, one in Hindi they say parda type. Okay, so that curtain was there. Instead of hariyudar means removing, instead of removing that curtain, ಗುಡ್ಡಿನ ಹರಿದು ಕಣ್ಣು ಹೋಗಿ ಬಿಟ್ಟವು. That eyeball only, it damaged the eyeball and his eyesight was lost, and he lost his eyesight. ಹೀಗೆ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ ಗವಾಯಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ವೇದನೆಯೂ ಇರುತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೀಗೆ ಹೇಳುವಾಗ, when he was telling this, when Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi was saying this, so when Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi was saying this, the story of his loss of his eyesight, so he did not have any kind of vedana means pain, any kind of sorrow, any kind of sadness he did not have in his mind and heart. He did not have any kind of sorrow. He was well fine. Balaka Puttayyaniಗೆ. Okay, so next one. ಬಾಲಕ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂ ನುಡಿಸುವ ಸೊ ನಾವು ಫ್ರಮ್ ನೌ onwards you all will see what all passion did this Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi had, and what all he wanted to do in his life. Balaka Puttayyanige means the Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi, when he was a child, he was called as Puttayya. A nickname was given, so he was called as Puttayya. Balaka Puttayyaniಗೆ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂ ನುಡಿಸುವ ಆಸೆ. Harmonium, you all have heard of this musical instrument, right? So harmonium ನುಡಿಸುವ means play. He would like to play. ಆಸೆ means he had the wish or desire to play this harmonium. So you all can see here in this picture, harmonium is given. This is the harmonium, and here in this picture they have mentioned, they have indicated as this is Balak Puttaya, and you all will see later who is this person over here. Okay, so ಬಾಲಕ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯನಿಗೆ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂ ನುಡಿಸುವ ಆಸೆ. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲದ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ ತನ್ನ ಮಾವನ, ಸೊ ಹೀಸ್ ಮಾವ. ಮಾವ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮದರ್ಸ್ brother, so we call him as mama, no? So he is mava. This person is mava, and this is Puttaya. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ, ಸೊ ಒನ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹೌಸ್, ಒನ್ ಡೇ ಯಾರೂ ಇಲ್ಲದ, ನೋ ಒನ್ ವಾಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಸಮಯದಲ್ಲಿ, ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ನೋ ಒನ್ ವಾಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಹೌಸ್, ತನ್ನ ಮಾವನ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂ ವಾಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ನಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯಸ್, ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಮಾಮಾಸ್. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ಡೆಡ್ ಇಸ್, ತನ್ನ ಮಾವನ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂ ಹಿಡಿದು ತಲ್ಲೀನನಾಗಿ ನುಡಿಸಲು ಆರಂಭಿಸಿದ. ತಲ್ಲೀನನಾಗಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್, ವಿತ್ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ he started to play the harmonium. ನುಡಿಸಲಾರಂಭಿಸಿದ means he started playing harmonium. ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂ ಹೊರಟ ನಾದ ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ತುಂಬಿ. ಸೊ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂನಿಂದ ಹೊರಟ ನಾದ ಮನೆಯನ್ನು ತುಂಬಿ, ಮನೆಯ ಮುಂದೆ ಹೈದು ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪಾಸರ್ ಬೈಸ್ ಹೂ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಹೌಸ್, ಹೋಗುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಜನರೆಲ್ಲರ ಮನವನ್ನು ತುಂಬಿತು. Okay, so when he was playing this harmonium, the people who were passing by out of his house, they started listening to this musical instrument he was playing, and they were very happy. They felt very happy. Nada madhuryakke means the sweet tune he was playing. Manasota means they were feeling very happy. Janaru maniya ಒಳಗೆ ಬಂದು ಕುಳಿತುಕೊಂಡರು means sat down. Okay, so the people they heard this musical instrument sound, and they felt very happy, and they came and sat inside the house to see who were playing this. So because of the beautiful sweet tune they were playing, he was playing. Okay, so ನಾದ ಮಾಧುರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮನಸೋತ ಜನರ ಮನೆಯ ಒಳಗೆ ಬಂದು ಕುಳಿತುಕೊಂಡರು. They came and sat in the house. ಹೊಲಕ್ಕೆ means farmer ಅಗ್ರಿಕಲ್ಚರ್. ಹೊಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದ ಬಾಲಕನ ಮಾವ ಮನೆಯ ಹೊರಗೆ ಒಳಗೆ ಜನರ ಗುಂಪು ಕಂಡು ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯಚಕಿತರಾದರು. ಸೊ ದ ಮಾವ, ವೇರ್ ದಿಡ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಮಾವ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮಾಮ ಗೋ, he went to this farm, agricultural field. So he went to his field, and when he came back, he saw the people were standing out of his house and inside the house. So ಆಶ್ಚರ್ಯಚಕಿತರಾದರು means he was very much amazed. Why people are standing outside and inside my house? Why there is a group of people? Gumpu means group. Why there is group of people standing near my house? ಮನೆಯ ಒಳಗೆ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂ ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತಿರುವವರು ಯೋಗಿಗಳೇ ಇರಬಹುದೆಂದು ಭಾವಿಸಿ. So he thought that even he could hear outside standing. When he stood outside, even he could hear the tune of the harmonium. So he thought that some sage, yogi means sage, sage is playing this harmonium, and he thought that, and ಒಳ ಬಂದರು, he came inside. ತಲ್ಲೀನನಾಗಿ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂ ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಪುಟ್ಟ ಬಾಲಕನನ್ನು ಕಂಡು ನಿಬ್ಬೆರಗಾದರು. So when he came inside, he saw that the person who was playing the harmonium was none other than his nephew, that is Pandit Balaka Puttaya. So when he saw this, because they were not knowing that Puttaya can even play harmonium, so he saw this and he was very much amazed, shocked. ಮಾವನ ಪಾದ ಸಪ್ಪಳದಿಂದ ವಿಚಲಿತನಾದ ಬಾಲಕ ಒಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲೇ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂ ನುಡಿಸುವುದನ್ನು ನಿಲ್ಲಿಸಿ. ಸೊ ಪಾದ ಸಪ್ಪಳದಿಂದ ವಿಚಲಿತ, ಪಾದ ಸಪ್ಪಳದಿಂದ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫುಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್, ಪಾದ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫುಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ದ ಮಾವಸ್ ಫುಟ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ಸ್ ಸೌಂಡ್, ವಿಚಲಿತನಾದ, he was disturbed, and ಒಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲ means at once only, he nillisi means stopped. So hearing the footsteps of his mava, this pandita balaka puttaya, what he did, he stopped playing. He was, because he was shocked type, he stopped playing. Then when he saw his mava, he said something. See what he said. Mava tappatu shamisu. So he said, I'm very sorry, I have done a mistake, I'm very sorry, and please forgive me. Neenu muttu endaru nanu innondu ninna harmonium muttuvudilla. So see, he's so much simplicity. He says, now if you tell me to touch the harmonium also, from now onwards, if you tell me to touch your harmonium also, I will never touch your harmonium. Please forgive me. ಎನ್ನುತ್ತ ಮಾವನ ಪಾದಗಳಿಗೆ ತಡವರಿಸಿದನು. Like this he said, and he fell down to his he bent to touch his mava's feet. ಆಗ ತಾನೇ ಹಾಡಲು ಕಲಿತ ಮರಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆಯಂತೆ ಕೆನ್ನೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು ಸುರಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಬಾಲಕನನ್ನು ಮಾವ ಬಿಗಿಯಾಗಿ ಅಪ್ಪಿಕೊಂಡು ಮುದ್ದು ಗರಿಯುತ್ತ. ದೆನ್ ಆಗ ತಾನೇ ಹಾಡಲು ಕಲಿತ ಮರಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆಯಂತೆ, like sparrow, mari means child, kogileyante, kogileyante means sparrow. ಕೆನ್ನೆಯ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಣ್ಣೀರು ಸುರಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಬಾಲಕನನ್ನು ಮಾವ, okay, kenne means cheek, from the cheek. So he started asking for forgiveness, and he was started asking for pardon, and he was crying. There was kanniru means tears were falling from his cheek. Kenne means cheek. Then seeing this, his mava bigiyagi appikonda. Bigiyagi means tightly he hugged. Whom he hugged? He hugged this one, Puttaya, Balaka Puttaya, he hugged with Muddugareyutta, means with love. He hugged Balaka Puttaya. He saw the tears in the eyes of Balaka Puttaya and he hugged him. ಆನಂದ ಭಾಷ್ಪ ಸುರಿಸಿದರು, ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಫುಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಲವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್ he hugged him. ಮಗು, ಇಂದಿನಿಂದ ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸಿ ಮಾವ ವಾಟ್ he tells, from now onwards this is not my harmonium. ನಿನ್ನದು, ನಿನ್ನದೇ, ಅದು ನಿನ್ನ ಆಸ್ತಿ. ಸೊ he says, from now onwards this is your property. It will not, from now onward it does not belong to me, it belongs to you ಎಂದರು. ಹೀಗೆ ಮೈ ಮರೆತು ಹಾರ್ಮೋನಿಯಂ ನುಡಿಸುತ್ತಿದ್ದ ಆ ಬಾಲಕನೇ ಸಂಗೀತ ಲೋಕದಲ್ಲಿ ಧ್ರುವತಾರೆಯಂತೆ ಸದಾಕಾಲ ಬೆಳಗುತ್ತಿರುವ ಗಾನಯೋಗಿ ಪಂಡಿತ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜ ಗವಾಯಿಗಳು. ಸೊ ಸಿ, ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ harmonium to Puttaya, so this Pandit Puttaya, so Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi, what he did, he started playing this harmonium, and in the field of singing, in the field of Sangeeta, he became Dhruvatare ante, means that bright shining star. The single star will be in the sky, which shines the brightest of all the stars. That bright shiny star, this Puttaya, Balaka Puttaya became, and he was called as Pandit Puttaraj ಗವಾಯಿಗಳು. ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರಯ್ಯನವರೇ ಅವರ ಸೋದರ ಮಾವ. So what was the name of his mava? That is mama. Chandrasekharayyanavaru. Chandrasekharayya was the name of his sodara mava. Okay, so move on to the next one. Panchakshara Gavaigalalli Shishyatva. So Panchakshara Gavayi was the guru of Puttaya, and we see about Panchakshari Gavayi and Puttaya's relationship, the guru and Shishya relationship. Here ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸಂಗೀತ ಲೋಕದ ಜಗದ್ಗುರು ಪಂಡಿತ್ ಪಂಚಾಕ್ಷರ ಗವಾಯಿಗಳ ಸಂಚಾರಿ ಸಂಗೀತ ಪಾಠಶಾಲೆ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಗವಿಮಠದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ವಾಸ ಮಾಡಿತು. ಸೊ ಸಂಚಾರಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಟ್ರಾವೆಲಿಂಗ್, ನಾಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಷನರಿ. It is traveling and moving from one place to another. So Sangeeta Lokada Jagadguru. So he was the teacher, the guru of Sangeet. That is a musical world. He was known as the guru of the musical world, and he was the teacher of Gawayi also. Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi also. He was the teacher of Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi. And he did not have a permanent school, that is musical school, and he had he used to wherever he goes he used to teach there. And one time ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಗವಿಮಠದಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಮಾಡಿತು. one time he taught in ಗವಿಮಠ there. He kept a camp there, and ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಮಾವನವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯನು ಬಂದು ಗುರುಗಳಾದ ಪಂಚಾಕ್ಷರ ಗವಾಯಿಗಳ ಶಿಷ್ಯತ್ವ ಸ್ವೀಕರಿಸಿ. ಸೊ ಇವನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮಾವ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೋದರ ಮಾವ ಆಫ್ ಚಂದ್ರಶೇಖರಯ್ಯ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೋದರ ಮಾವ ಆಫ್ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯ, even he brought Puttaya there, and Puttaya was taken as the shishya, that is student of Pandit, that of Panchakshara Gawayi. So Panchakshara Gawayi accepted Puttaya as his student, and ಪ್ರೀತಿಯ ಶಿಷ್ಯರೆಲ್ಲರಲ್ಲಿ ಈತನು ಒಬ್ಬನಾದನು. ಸೊ that Panchakshara Gawayi, he loved his students, and one of them was even Puttayanu ನಾನೊಬ್ಬ. ಸೊ ಸಿ ವಾಟ್ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯ ಸೇಸ್. ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯನು ನಾನೊಬ್ಬ ಅಂಧ ಬಾಲಕ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಅ ಬ್ಲೈಂಡ್ ಬಾಯ್, ನನ್ನಿಂದ ಏನಾಗಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯ, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೀ, ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಾಸಿಬಲ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಮೀ, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾಸಿಬಲ್. ಜಗತ್ತನ್ನು ನೋಡದ ನನಗೆ ಜಗತ್ತಿಗೆ ಏನು ಕೊಡಲು ಸಾಧ್ಯ. ಸೊ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೀನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್, ದಿಸ್ nature, this land I have not seen. So what can I give to this land if I have not seen this land, this world? What can I give to this world? ಇದಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಗುರು ಸೇವೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ these days are there, I will just ಗುರು ಸೇವೆ means I will just serve my teacher, and ಊಟ ಸಿಕ್ಕಲಿ ಹೊಟ್ಟೆ ಹೊರದು. ಸೊ ವೆರೆವರ್ I find food I'll eat there. ನೆಲ means land, ನೆಲ ಸಿಕ್ಕಲಿ. ಸೊ ವೆರೆವರ್ I find land means first ಶಯನಗೈದು means sleep. For wherever I feel that I'll be comfortable here to sleep, I'll sleep there. ಈ ಬದುಕನ್ನು ಮುಗಿಸಿದರಾಯಿತು. So like this only I'll spend the life. I will not live life, I will spend life. Like this kind of negative feeling, like this kind of vishanna bhavadalli, means a small feeling, this Puttaya did not have. He did not have all these negative kind of feelings. He did not say this, that he had these negative kind of feelings. Puttaya was a very positive boy, and he had a positive attitude, and this kind of negative attitude and feeling he did not have. Okay, ಅವನಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುತ್ತಿರಲಿಲ್ಲ, means he did not have this kind of negative aspects, he did not go through. Then ಪಂಚಾಕ್ಷರ ಗುರುಗಳನ್ನು ಅನುಸರಿಸಬೇಕು. ಸೊ he thought that I should follow my teacher. ಅನುಸರಿಸಬೇಕು means follow. ಅವರ ನುಡಿಯೇ, that is his talks, ನನಗೆ ಮಂತ್ರ means motto. So for each and everything you all need a motto, you all need someone to guide you also. He says that for me he is my guider, he is my director, and I will follow him, and his talks are like mantra, like motto for me, and they're very precious for me. ಅವರ ನಡೆ means behavior, his character ನನಗೆ ಆಚಾರವಾಗಬೇಕು, inspiration should inspire me. He tells that his behavior inspires me. ಎಂದು ನಿರ್ಧರಿಸಿದ 8 ವರ್ಷದ ಬಾಲಕ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯ. So he was 8 years old when he was the student of ಪಂಚಾಕ್ಷರ ಗವಾಯಿ. ತನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಹಪಾಠಿಗಳಿಗಿಂತ ಬಲು ಬೇಗ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸೂನ್, ತನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಹಪಾಠಿಗಳಿಗಿಂತ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಆಲ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ಮೇಟ್ಸ್, ಬಲು ಬೇಗ ಸೂನ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ಡಿಡ್, ಗುರುಗಳು ಹೇಳಿದನ್ನು ಗ್ರಹಿಸಿ ಕಲಿತುಕೊಂಡರು. ಸೊ he started learning and grasping each and everything what his guru said. ಗುರು ಶಿಷ್ಯರಿರುವರು ಅಂದರು. So what another fact is that even Panchakshara Gawayi was blind, and even Puttaya had become blind. ಅವರ ಬಾಹ್ಯ ಕಣ್ಣು ಅಳಿಸಿದ್ದರೂ ಅಂತರಂಗ ಅಂತರಂಗದ ಕಣ್ಣು ಅರಳಿತು. ಬಾಹ್ಯ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮೀನ್ಸ್ external eye, what was there, no, that was not working, but his internal eye, it was had blossom. ಅರಳಿತು ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಬ್ಲಾಸಮ್. ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಗುರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಶಿಷ್ಯರ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು, ಸೊ ಆ ಕಣ್ಣು ಅರಳಿತು. ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಗುರು ಮಾತ್ರ ಶಿಷ್ಯರ ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಓದಬಲ್ಲನು. ಸೊ he says, which are the good teachers, dedicated teachers, only they can read the thoughts and what all are going on in the mind and in the mind of the students. So good teachers can read the mind of the students. ಮನಸ್ಸನ್ನು ಓದಬಲ್ಲನು. ಅವರ ಅಭಿಲಾಷೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್, ದ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ತಕ್ಕಂಥ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಕೊಡುವ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಗುರುವಿಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸಿದ್ಧಿಸಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ what all interest the students have, no, that only the good teachers, the dedicated teachers, they will encourage them and only they will come to know. ಪಂಚಾಕ್ಷರ ಗವಾಯಿಗಳು ಇಂಥ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಗುರುವಾಗಿದ್ದರು. ಇವನ್ ಪಂಚಾಕ್ಷರ ಗವಾಯಿ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಗುಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಡೆಡಿಕೇಟೆಡ್ ಟೀಚರ್. ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯನ ಸಂಗೀತ ಜ್ಞಾನದಂದು, ಸೊ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯ ವಾಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ದ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್. ಸಂಗೀತ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್. ಸಾಹಿತ್ಯ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಲಿಟ್ರೇಚರ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಬೇರೆ ಥರ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ he merged the knowledge of ಸಂಗೀತ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಜ್ಞಾನ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಿಟ್ರೇಚರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗಂಗೆ ಯಮುನೆಯರು ಒಂದಾದಂತೆ ಎಂದು ನಿರ್ಧರಿಸಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ he like in his mind he had ಮೈಂಡ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಗಂಗಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಯಮುನಾ ಒನ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ, ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯನ ವಿವಿಧ ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ ಗ್ರಂಥಗಳನ್ನು ಕಲಿಯಲು. ಸೊ he taught Puttaya Puttaya started reading many books and he learned them, and Panchakshara Gawayi taught him many books and ಬೇಕಾದ ಎಲ್ಲ ವ್ಯವಸ್ಥೆಯನ್ನು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟರು. and he gave him many facilities. Also he provided him many facilities for his development of his talents. ಅದರ ಪ್ರತಿಫಲ means good fate. ಅದರ ಪ್ರತಿಫಲವಾಗಿ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯ ಪಾಣಿನಿಯ, ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಆಥರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ ರಿಟನ್ ಬೈ ದೀಸ್ ಆಥರ್ಸ್. ಪಾಣಿನಿಯ ಅಷ್ಟಾಧ್ಯಾಯಿ, ಪಾಣಿನಿಯ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ರಿಟನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಬುಕ್ ಅಷ್ಟಾಧ್ಯಾಯಿ. ಶರ್ವವರ್ಮನ ಕಾತಂತ್ರ, ಕೇಶಿರಾಜನ ಶಬ್ದಮಣಿ ದರ್ಪಣ ನಿಜಗುಣ, ಶಿವಯೋಗಿಗಳ ಕೈವಲ್ಯ ಪದ್ಧತಿ ಜೊತೆಗೆ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆರ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಬುಕ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯ ರೆಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದೀಸ್ ಬುಕ್ and he had the knowledge of all these books. ಜೊತೆಗೆ along with this ತರ್ಕಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ, that is psychology, ನ್ಯಾಯಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಲಾ, ಶಬ್ದಾನುಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ, ಡಿಕ್ಷನರಿ, ಛಂದಶಾಸ್ತ್ರ, ಪೊಯಮ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್, ಓಕೆ, ಹಾಗೂ ಕನ್ನಡ ವ್ಯಾಕರಣವನ್ನು ಶಾಸ್ತ್ರಬದ್ಧವಾಗಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ಯಾಟಿಕಲಿ ಕಲಿತರು. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ he learnt all these and he taught him all these things, that is psychology, law, dictionary, poem writing and ಕನ್ನಡ ವ್ಯಾಕರಣ, each and everything this Panchakshara Gawayi taught him, and even Puttaya learnt all these things and he had the knowledge of all these things. ಕೇವಲ ಕಲಿಯಲಿಲ್ಲ, not only did he learn, ಅವುಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಷ್ಣಾತರಾದರು. This Puttaya, he not only learnt all these things but he was expert. Nishnatharadaru means he was expert. Children, I hope you all are marking all these important words which I am telling you all, because it will be helpful for you all to write the answers by your own selves by understanding the meaning of the words. So you all have told me to explain this word by word, so I am explaining to you all word by word. So along with that, even you all mark the meanings of these words in English. So ನಿಷ್ಣಾತರಾದರು means he was expert. ಕಣ್ಣು ಕಾಣದ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜರು ಸದಾಕಾಲ ಬೇರೆಯವರ ಸಹಾಯ ಪಡೆದೇ ಓದಿಸುವ ಹಾಗೂ ಬರೆಸುವ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ಕಣ್ಣು ಕಾಣದ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜರು means eyesight was not there, na, Puttaya's. So without eyes, Puttaya, he did not depend on others, because he tells that each and every time Puttaya did not depend on others for writing and reading. So what did he do, ಇದರಿಂದ ಮುಕ್ತರಾಗಲು, so to avoid the help of others for reading and writing, ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜರು ಬ್ರೈಲ್ ಲಿಪಿ, you'll have that braille script. Okay, so braille script you'll have, so that it is for the blind people who cannot read and write. With the help of this braille script, you all can read and write. English we tell braille script, and in Kannada it is braille lipi. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಇದರಿಂದ ಮುಕ್ತರಾಗಲು ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜರು ಬ್ರೈಲ್ ಲಿಪಿ ಕಲಿತು ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾರಂಗತರಾದರು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಪಾರಂಗತರಾದರು. ಸೊ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ಡಿಡ್, in order to avoid the help of others, he learned this braille script and braille lipi. And what he did not only learn this, but he also became expert in even in braille script. Okay, so here all are the good qualities of Puttaya, and what all things he learned, and about his knowledge, the extent of knowledge he had, and what are the things he learned from his guru, and many other things. Children, if you are understanding this lesson, do like this video. Just move on to the next one. Okay, so next, samajake mudupada jiva. Samajake means samaja means society, and mudupada means sacrifice. So the sacrifices he has done for the society. So let's have a look at the sacrifices. Panchakshara Gawaigala Sanchari means it's traveling, moving from one place to another. Patashale school Hole Alurinalli camp bidara. So first one where they had done Gavimatadalli. Second time, the next time afterwards they did Hole Alurinalli. ಸೊ ಆಲೂರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪ್ ಬಿಡಾರ ಹಾಕಿದ್ದ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ತಾಯಿಯಾದ ಸಿದ್ದಮ್ಮನವರು ಬೆಳೆದು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯ's mother's name was Siddhamma. So what happened, when in the childhood age only, Puttaya, at the age of 8 only, Puttaya, they had left him in this with Panchakshari Gawayi, and as his guru they had left Puttaya with Panchakshari Gawayi. And now when Puttaya became big, and he had the extent knowledge of music, literature, then law, and everything, that time his mother comes there, and ತಾಯಿಯಾದ ಸಿದ್ದಮ್ಮನವರು ಬೆಳೆದು ದೊಡ್ಡವನಾದ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜನನ್ನು ಕಾಣಲು. So to see his son, she comes there. Where she comes? To the his Pathashala is there, and there she comes. Okay, ಸೊ ಶಿ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ದೇರ್. ಸಂಗೀತದ ಸಕಲ ವಿದ್ಯೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಾಂಗತನಾದ ಮುದ್ದು ಮಗನನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ ತಾಯಿಗೆ. ಸಕಲ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಈಚ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಸಂಗೀತದ ಸಕಲ ವಿದ್ಯೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಪರಾಂಗತನಾದ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್, ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪರ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ ಮ್ಯೂಸಿಕ್. ಮುದ್ದು ಮಗನನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಅಂತಃಕರಣ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ದ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಫಿಲ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಇಮೋಷನ್ಸ್, ತುಂಬಿ ಬಂತು. ಸೊ ವೆನ್ ಹಿಸ್ ಮದರ್, ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ Siddhamma, when she went there in the school to see Puttaya, she was filled with happiness, she was filled with emotions and excited joy. She was filled with, because she saw that his son, who was blind, and he has learned braille lipi, and he has the extent knowledge and of each and everything, and he had become an expert in the field of music. So to see all this, a mother, how she feels very happy and proud that this is my son. Okay, so even she felt very happy, and antahkarana means heart was filled with emotions, and she could not express that kind of happiness she felt. Panchakshara Gawaigala ಪಾದಕ್ಕೆ ಎರಗಿ ಸೆರಗೊಡ್ಡಿ ಮಗನನ್ನು ಮನೆಗೆ ಕಳುಹಿಸಿಕೊಡುವಂತೆ ಬೇಡಿಕೊಂಡರು. So what she did is, she fell down to the foot, and she pleased Panchakshari Gawayi. And what did she please Panchakshari Gawayi? She said Panchakshari Gawayi that I want to take my son back home. I want my son to be with me from now onwards, and I want to take him back home. Please give me my son back. So like that, please let him go with me. She is asked Panchakshari Gawaigalu. So Gawayi, now Panchakshari Gawayi says, ಅವನು ಬಂದರೆ ಕರೆದುಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗು ತಾಯಿ. So Panchakshari Gawayi didn't say that no, you should not take. He did not neglect. So he said that if he wants to come with you, you can take him and go. ಎಂದು ಎಂದು ವಾತ್ಸಲ್ಯಪೂರ್ಣವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದರು. ಸೊ ವಿತ್ ಲವ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪಿನೆಸ್ ಇವನ್ ಹೀ ಸೆಡ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಟೇಕ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗೋ, ಇಫ್ ಹಿ ವಾಂಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ಕಮ್ ವಿತ್ ಯು ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಟೇಕ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಗೋ, ಹೀ ಸೆಡ್. ಸಿದ್ದಮ್ಮನವರು ಸಿದ್ದಮ್ಮನವರು ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯನೆಡೆ ಬಂದು ಮನೆಗೆ ಬರುವಂತೆ ಕೇಳಿಕೊಂಡರು. ಸೊ ಸಿದ್ದಮ್ಮ ನಾವು ಶಿ ವೆಂಟ್ ಟು ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಹಿ ಸೆಡ್ ಓಕೆ ನಾವು ಕಮ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೀ, ವಿಲ್ ಗೋ ಹೋಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿಲ್ ಲಿವ್ ದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯನ ಮನಸ್ಸು ದೃಢವಾಗಿತ್ತು. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಪುಟ್ಟಯ್ಯಸ್ he had a strong determination to do something for the society, so he had become very strong. So what he said, ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಮೃದುವಾದ, so with soft voice to his mother he said, ಮಾತುಗಳಿಂದಲೇ ತಾಯಿಗೆ ಮೃದುವಾದ ಮಾತುಗಳಿಂದಲೇ ತನ್ನಿಚ್ಛೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮನವರಿಕೆ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಟ್ಟರು. ಸೊ ವಾಟ್ ಹಿ ಟೋಲ್ ತಾಯಿಗೆ, ಸೊ ಟು ಹಿಸ್ ಮದರ್ ವಿತ್ ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ವಾಯ್ಸ್ he said what he was interested in with with determination. He wanted to do something, so he said to his mother about his interest in what was his interest. He said to his mother, ನನಗೆ ನನ್ನ ಸರ್ವಸ್ವವು ಗುರುಗಳು. ಸೊ ಐ ಸೆಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ ಮೈ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೈ ಗುರು, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಪಂಚಾಕ್ಷರಿ ಗವಾಯಿಗಳು. ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಪಂಚಾಕ್ಷರಿ ಗವಾಯಿ, ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ಮೈ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಸಮಾಜದ ಹಣದಿಂದ ನನಗೆ ವಿದ್ಯೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ವಿತ್ ದ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೊಸೈಟೀಸ್ ಮನಿ ಹಿ ಗೇವ್ ಮೀ ನಾಲೆಜ್, he gave me education. ಸಮಾಜದ ಋಣವನ್ನು ತೀರಿಸದೆ ಅದು ಹೇಗೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಬರಲಿ ತಾಯಿ. ಸೊ ವಿದೌಟ್ ಇನ್ ಋಣ, ಇನ್ ಹಿಂದಿ ವಿ ಸೇ ಎಹಸಾನ್. ಸೊ ಋಣ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ now if somebody has done you something, in return what you give them, that is runa. So samajada runavannu, so I have to give something to the society, because society has helped me to learn all my talents, to grow up, to develop all my talents. So similarly, when I have to give something back to the society without paying back to the society, how can I come with you? So he says, ನೀನೇ ಹೇಳು, you only tell me, how can I come with you? Like this Puttaya says to his mother. ಭವದಲ್ಲಿಯೇ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂಧನಗಳನ್ನು ತೊಡೆದು ಹಾಕಿರುವೆ. So he says all the all the chains you break it off, and Guru Panchaksharare Nanna Sarvasva. So everything is my Guru only. Avara Agnyadharaka Nanu. I am very obedient to him. Nanna Maganemba Bhavavannu Tadedu. Then he says, you don't think that I am your son. You just remove all the feelings that I am your son, and nannadu ಸಮಾಜಕ್ಕರ್ಪಿಸು ತಾಯಿ. Then he says, you don't think that I am your son, and you remove all the feelings that I am your son, and you just give me to the society, just lend me to the society ಎಂದು ತಾಯಿ ಸಿದ್ದಮ್ಮನವರ ಪಾದಕ್ಕೆರಗೆ ಆರ್ತರಾದರು. ಸೊ he fell to his mother's feet and he touched her feet. ಸಿದ್ದಮ್ಮನವರು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯರಂತೆ ವರ್ತಿಸದೆ ಮಹಾತಾಯಿಯಂತೆ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸಿದರು. ಸೊ ಸಿದ್ದಮ್ಮ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನಾಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ದ ಕಾಮನ್ ಮದರ್ಸ್, even she had made up her mind that what Puttaya says, I will support his interest. So like ordinary, like this now like common mothers and all, what they do, they love their children so much. This is another way to show love for his son. Okay, so to support his interest. Okay, ಸಿದ್ದಮ್ಮನವರು ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯರಂತೆ ವರ್ತಿಸದೆ ಮಹಾತಾಯಿಯಂತೆ ಮಗನಿಗೆ ಆಶೀರ್ವದಿಸಿದರು. ಸೊ she blessed his son and she said, ನಿನ್ನಂಥ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಪುತ್ರ ರತ್ನವೊಂದನ್ನು ಹೆತ್ತ ಭಾಗ್ಯ ನನ್ನದಾಗಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಿನ್ನಂಥ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ಪುತ್ರ ರತ್ನ. ಸೊ she says that I ಹೆತ್ತ ಭಾಗ್ಯ means proud. I'm very proud and I have a good fate. She says, I have a good fate that I have a son like you. I'm very proud of you, my son, and I'm very happy that I have got Putra Ratna means I have got like a diamond. I have got you like a diamond, like a precious stone. I have a son like you. I'm very proud of you, and I have a good fit. She tells, ಹೆಂಡತಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಸಂಸಾರವೆಂಬ ಬಂಧನದಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದಿಯಾಗುವುದು ನಿನಗಿಷ್ಟವಿಲ್ಲದಿದ್ದರೆ. So she says, ಹೆಂಡತಿ means wife, ಮಕ್ಕಳು means children, sansara like this kind of society, like this kind of you don't want like this kind of life in which wife, children and family is there. If you don't want the family's life, and you don't have the interest in this kind of life, ನನ್ನ ಜೊತೆ ಬರುವುದು ಬೇಡ ಮಗನಿ. So if you don't have the interest to have a family and children and all, you don't need to come with me. Wherever is your interest, you go there. And ಗುರು ಪಂಚಾಕ್ಷರರು ತೋರುವ ಮಾರ್ಗದಲ್ಲಿ ನೀನು ನಡೆದು ಅಮರನಾಗು ಕಂದ. ಸೊ ಶಿ ಸೇಸ್, ಗುರು ಪಂಚಾಕ್ಷರರು, ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ he says, no, you go there, and whatever he tells you to do, you do that and follow his ideals and principles, and you be very happy. ಅಮರನಾಗು means you be successful there also. ಎಂದು ಮಗನನ್ನು ಅಂತಃಕರಣ ತುಂಬಿ ಹರಿಸಿ. ಸೊ ಇವನ್ ಶಿ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ಡ್ ಹಿಮ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಭಾರವಾದ ಹೃದಯದಿಂದ ದೇವರ ಹೊಸಪೇಟೆಗೆ ಮರಳಿದರು. ಸೊ ವಿತ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಹಾರ್ಟ್ ಇವನ್ ಶಿ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಹೋಮ್. ಶಿ ರಿಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಹ ಹೌಸ್. ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜರು ಲೌಕಿಕ ಬಂಧನಗಳ ಹೊಸ್ತಿಲನ್ನು ದಾಟಿ ಅನಿಕೇತನರಾದರು. ಲೌಕಿಕ ಬಂಧನಗಳ ಹೊಸ್ತಿಲನ್ನು ಟು ಲೌಕಿಕ ಬಂಧನ means society's trouble, to overcome the society's trouble, ದಾಟಿ ಅನಿಕೇತನರಾದರು. Society, so he felt that society is his home and everything. Society is his home and so she says here that so he says here society is his home and everything. So now he had said his mother that you just forget that I'm your son and give me to the society, and he says that society is his home and everything. ಗಾಂಧಿ ತತ್ವಾನುಯಾಯಿಗಳಾದ ಪಂಚಾಕ್ಷರ ಗವಾಯಿಗಳು ಭಾರತದ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯ ಚಳುವಳಿಗೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಪ್ರೇರಣೆ ಗಳಲ್ಲೊಂದಾದ ಖಾದಿ ಬಟ್ಟೆಯನ್ನು ಧರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದರ ಮೂಲಕ ಸ್ವದೇಶಿ ಆಂದೋಲನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೈಜೋಡಿಸಿದರು. ಸೊ following Gandhiji's, Mahatma Gandhiji's ideals and principles, Panchakshari Gawayi, what he did, he wore khadi clothes, clothes made up of khadi material. He wore those clothes, and in the this Bharatada Swatantra Chaluvalike, in the India's freedom struggle, even he joined. And the ಖಾದಿ ಬಟ್ಟೆಯನ್ನು ಧರಿಸಿಕೊಳ್ಳುವುದರ he wore ಖಾದಿ clothes which ಗಾಂಧೀಜಿ used to wear ಮೂಲಕ ಸ್ವದೇಶಿ ಆಂದೋಲನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೈ ಜೋಡಿಸಿದರು. even in the this ಸ್ವದೇಶಿ ಆಂದೋಲನ್, even he joined. Okay, who joined? ಪಂಚಾಕ್ಷರಿ ಗವಾಯಿ joined. ಅವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜರು ಖಾದಿ ಬಟ್ಟೆಯನ್ನು ತೊಡುವ ಪ್ರತಿಜ್ಞೆ ಮಾಡಿದರು. ಪ್ರತಿಜ್ಞೆ means resolution. Even Puttaya already told that I will follow my guru. So guru followed Gandhiji, Mahatma Gandhiji, and he wore khadi batte, that is khadi material clothes. So even Puttaya wore khadi clothes. Okay, halinanta means like the pure milk. His heart was like the pure milk. ಹಾಲಿನಂತ ಮನಸ್ಸುಳ್ಳ ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜರು. So with like how the milk is pure white, similarly when his heart is very pure, ತಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನದುದಕ್ಕೂ ಶುಭ್ರವಾದ ಖಾದಿ ಬಟ್ಟೆಗಳನ್ನು ಧರಿಸಿ. ಸೊ ಶುಭ್ರವಾದ means clean and tidy, not untidy, clean and tidy. So even he wore khadi, shuddha clean khadi he wore, and ಧರಿಸಿ ಭಾರತೀಯತ್ವಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾದರಿ ಆದರು. So even he set an example for the Indians. ಶುಭ್ರವಾದ, that clean and tidy, white, ಬಿಳಿಯ means white, ಉದ್ದನೆಯ ಅಂಗಿ. So here are the how did what are the outlooks, what are the personality of Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi. So what all he used to wear. So ಶುಭ್ರವಾದ ಬಿಳಿಯ ಉದ್ದನೆಯ ಅಂಗಿ. ಸೊ ಶುಭ್ರವಾದ means clean white, ಬಿಳಿಯ means white, ಉದ್ದನೆಯ ಅಂಗಿ. So he used to wear white color top, and panche means dhoti, dhotara means down, he used to wear dhoti. ತಲೆಗೆ ಕೆಂಪು ಪೇಟ, red. Pagadi, pataga means on top of that red. There in the textbook, in page number 19, you all can see how Puttaraj Gawayi has dressed up. So on top, on the head, you all can see na, that kempu pet, that is only red pagadi type. Okay, nasalali tripundra bhasma, so 3 white lines on the forehead. Okay, so that he used to put. Neck, in the neck, karala means neck, in the neck rudrakshi male, he used to wear that rudrakshi male. ಪಾದಗಳಿಗೆ ಅರಿವೆಯ, ಅರಿವೆಯ means wood. ಪಾದಗಳಿಗೆ ಅರಿವೆಯ ಪಟ್ಟಿಗೆಯನ್ನು ಜೋಡಿಸಿದ ಕಟ್ಟಿಗೆಯ ಹಾವುಗೆಗಳು. So it is not havugalu, it's havugegalu. Just you all can correct it there. Havugegalu. So in the leg he used to wear wooden footwears. ಕೈಯಲ್ಲಿ ಉದ್ದನೆಯ ಬೆತ್ತ. So in the hand he used to catch a stick, wooden stick. ಇವು ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜರ ಬಾಹ್ಯ means personality, ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿತ್ವದ ಗುರುತುಗಳಾದವು. So this was the personality of Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi. What he used to wear, he used to wear a white color top like, and kurta type. In the picture is there, you all can see there. And dhoti he used to wear, and on the head he used to wear kempu, red color petha, and on the forehead tripundra bhasma, and karala means on the neck he used to wear rudrakshi male, and in the legs he used to wear wooden footwears, and a wooden stick in his hand. Put then okay, so this was his outlook. Then ಪುಟ್ಟರಾಜರು ಕನ್ನಡ, ಹಿಂದಿ, ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ ಭಾಷೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ he learnt 3 languages, that is Kannada, Hindi and Sanskrit. ಅಗಾಧ ಪಾಂಡಿತ್ಯ ಗಳಿಸುವುದರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಗಾಯನ. So he learned all these 3 languages, and gayana means he became a singer, vadana instrumentalist, sahitya means he learned literature, and kirtana means kirtana bhajan will be there, no? So he learned even that. ಮೊದಲಾದ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರಗಳಲ್ಲಿ. So in all these fields ವಿಶಿಷ್ಟ ಸಾಧನೆ ಮಾಡಿ ಜ್ಞಾನ ಯೋಗಿ. So he became a knowledgeable person, ಗಾನಯೋಗಿ. ಸೊ ಇವನ್ he became a singer ಎಂದು ಪ್ರಸಿದ್ಧರಾದರು. Like this he became very famous. ಕನ್ನಡ, ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತ್, ಹಿಂದಿ. So he had learned 3 what is called 3 languages, and ಭಾಷೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ 75ಕ್ಕೂ ಅಧಿಕ. So more than 75 ಕೃತಿ, his works, his books, more than 75 they are, ಕೃತಿಗಳನ್ನು ರಚಿಸಿ. So he wrote more than 75 books, and he became 3 bhasha means 3 languages he learned. So he became a trilingual kavi. He became a trilingual poet. 3 ಭಾಷಾ ಕವಿಯಾದರು. ಅವರ ಸಾಧನೆಗೆ ನಾಡೋಜ ಬಸವಶ್ರೀ. So here are the prashastis Puttaraj Gawayi received. ಅವರ ಸಾಧನೆಗೆ ನಾಡೋಜ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ, he got ಬಸವಶ್ರೀ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿ, ಪದ್ಮಭೂಷಣ್, he got then ಗೌರವ ಡಾಕ್ಟರೇಟ್ ಮುಂತಾದ ಗೌರವ ಪ್ರಶಸ್ತಿಗಳು ಸಾಲುಗಟ್ಟಿ ಬಂದವು. ಹೀಗೆ ಸಂಗೀತ ಲೋಕದ ಧ್ರುವ ನಕ್ಷತ್ರ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಪೋಲಾರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್, ಶೈನಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ರೈಟ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್, ಸಾವಿರಾರು ಶಿಷ್ಯರ ಬದುಕಿಗೆ. So many lakhs of students, 100,000 lakhs of students ಬದುಕಿಗೆ in their life he became a divya belakad, means bright light. He became like a bright light. Who was he? Gaanyogi Dr. Pandit Puttaraj Kavi Gawaigalu. And dinanka 75, he died in the year 2010. So 17th 9 2010, 17th September 2010 ರಂದು ಅನಂತದಲ್ಲಿ ಅನಂತವಾದರು. ಸೊ he died in this year. ಇತಿಹಾಸದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮರರಾದರು. ಬಟ್ his achievements, his dedication, his commitment, his services, his sacrifices to the society is never forget will never forget in the history. And he became a bright shining star to all the students. And this was all about the lesson of Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi. I hope you all have understood this lesson. And it has been very interesting to know about the lifestyle and the entire life of Pandit Puttaraj Gawayi. And if you all have understood this video, understood this lesson, do like my video and share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe this channel. Okay, so we'll meet in the next video lesson. Okay, so till then you all can write these answers in your own words, and try to frame own sentences, and try to read this lesson as many times as you can, because it will be very helpful to learn your Kannada answers. Okay, so till then, take care and don't forget to subscribe my channel.